from the SEM post from Jennifer Slegg. No page rank loss for 301 and 302 redirects. So if you don't know what those are, Tom, give us an idea what are the 301, 302 redirects are.
So 301 and 302 is pretty much tell Google when they're spidering or they're coming up onto a web page that, hey, this URL used to be this, it is now over here. Or this web page used to be here, it is now here. So a 301 is a permanent change, and a 302 was a temporary. And the understanding was at in the old SEO days that probably about 85% of all link authority and link juice got transferred over in that 301 redirect. So you lost about 15% every time there was a 301 redirect.
Right.
But apparently that is not the case anymore. I don't know if I believe it, but yeah.
All right.
So what are they saying happened?
Oh, they're saying that there's been a lot of debate here, but Gary Alice from Google has confirmed now that when you are using that 301 or 302, right? That the destination page will not lose any page rank from the initial page.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they're not penalizing you because I think it's the natural order of things. If you have to move your pages around, right, or if you're recategorizing, what have you, then you should not be penalized for that restructuring.
Well, especially stuff like www is starting to get wiped out of people's sites and everything. And so it's really stupid. Like, we used to have to keep www in on people's sites so they wouldn't lose ranking.
Yeah.
Well, now we can take it out without that. You know, and
exactly.
that's not even removing or moving a page. That was just, it's the same page.
Right.
So,
And between that and canonicalization, I mean, this was where we were trying to get, okay, this is the real page. Don't worry about the A record shift there.
So do you think it's the truth?
I don't know. I think that from what I was reading, the people I follow on Twitter, that a lot of people were like, "Yeah, we probably should test this out first before actually."
That's what I feel
thinking
like.
it to be fact.
And I suppose if you have one or two pages, it's not going to make a huge difference. But if you have a site that has 10,000 pages,
I'm thinking about especially your situation where you talked about a couple of weeks ago, where you had a whole site domain, a whole domain change, and you 301 all that would help keep your authority for that new domain,
right? So the jury's out. Google's saying that there's no penalty, but we learn to trust but verify with Google, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes it takes some weeks for the algorithm to really roll out.
Or months or years.